take a plane to another plane, to another plane, to another plane, bumping Baka not nice while I'm trapping in the rain.
Yes. Episode number 47 of Ezza Trips Balls with the legendary Pluto. Yo, make it official. Is it Han or Han? Because me and Jube Electron or Jub Electron, who is also another name that goes back and forth.
Right.
We had a whole discussion on whether you were Han or Han.
It's Pluto Hann, baby.
It's Pluto Han, baby.
Yeah.
And I said Han for a long time until I really started paying attention to what when you said it on songs, you were saying Han.
Yeah.
Like every time. But for some
Pluto
reason
Hann, baby.
when I read it, I hear Han in my head, so I always say Han, but it's like I know he says Han himself.
Right, and it's because it's all my ad libs. When I come in with that intro, I actually say Han and Han at the same time, and I synced it over each other. So it's like that.
So it's,
you hear what you hear.
Yeah, it's Yanni or Laurel.
Yeah, that's exactly what it is. So it's Han or Han,
okay,
depending on which.
It ain't just me then, man. But
No.
that's funny. But yeah, man, welcome back to the show, and I love your Future Trunks hair.
Hey, I'm on a mission to bring hope.
Yeah, that's what we're here for, man. That's what we're here for.
Oh yeah, man. But yeah, it's nice being back on the show. It's been like a year.
Almost
a year. Yeah.
You were a pretty early guest for me. And I am coming up on the year anniversary of starting the podcast, so a little less than a year, but it's been a while, man. Like a lot's happened since then,
Oh hell yeah. Yeah, it was last time I was over there was when Light was on here too, actually. Shout out Light Spectrum.
Yeah.
I was in the background there watching you guys do your thing.
Yeah, you were kinda a part of that episode, but you were off to the side. But yeah, other than that, it's been a while, man. So yeah, it's a pleasure to have you back. You've put out a fuck ton of music since then.
Oh yeah. Lots of music since then. Jeez. Shit,
Yeah.
when was that? Was that before around Mindful time?
It was around Mindful, yeah.
Yeah, I've dropped a lot of music since then.
Yeah, I was just looking this morning to refresh myself on your catalog, and I see you dropped another project yesterday.
Yeah.
But this motherfucker, man, I can't keep up. But yo, the new shit's fire too, man. And it's like, yeah, every project you put out has its own little wave going on. You know what I mean? So it's
different
not like,
styles.
Yeah, it's not like you're putting out so much music and it all sounds the same. You know what I mean? There's something different every time. You're always experimenting, always finding new ways to keep it fresh, and that's what's exciting. And I think
I'm glad you can see that too, because I'm always trying to come up with different sounds.
Well, yeah, I'm a fan, bro. Like I'm a fan, man. I love what you do, and I used to be talking to you like, man, like put out a little bit less or whatever, and now that I've like been following you for long enough to sort of see how you're constantly evolving and switching it up and stuff, I see how even though you're releasing a lot of stuff, it's still fresh for the audience, My issue when I released a lot of music was that, I found it got a little stale, but you're like constantly doing different styles. So it's super, super refreshing, man.
Always, man. Always. It's always new feelings, man. That's what this music comes from, is new feelings, the same feeling, like refurbished and renewed. I don't know. It's different, but it's poetic. I like this last stuff.
Yeah, no, it's very, you could tell it's coming from the heart.
Yeah. Hell yeah, definitely coming from personal experiences and shit like that, but it's a different outlook. I'm trying to go for a more positive sound this year.
Me too, man. It's important.
Right? Because especially with this year that we've had, coronavirus, holy shit, man.
Yeah, there's a lot of negativity to be had. So I think that artists, it's important that we try to produce positive art, because life isn't positive for a lot of people right now, and it's good to be able to have something to bring you up, as opposed to all the news and everything just bringing people down.
Right, exactly, man.
Yeah,
that's what I've been feeling, and lately it's just like being silly with music is hilarious. Like that Super Saiyan Flow track that we just fucking did that little hit on, man.
Yeah, man, a lot of fun. And I heard that Milkman joint sounded like a lot of fun too. Sounded like you guys just had a blast making that.
That was just a one take. We were drinking and I don't know. I don't know how the hell we came up with Milkman, but it's just silly as fuck, bro. But
It's one of those ones, man.
it puts a smile on some people's faces, man. It's like cleaning your house or fucking music. Like you could do both and listen to that.
One and then the other, yeah. Yeah, absolutely. And then Last Train to Montreal was kind of like in my mind because you had sent me that project and I'm like, okay, this sounds like this is gonna be Pluto's like
The magnum opus.
magnum opus, like this is Pluto Hann, baby music.
Right.
And it really did sound to me like you were like at the time when I first heard it, when you first sent it to me, that's what that Pluto Hann sound was. Like it
Right.
was that, right? And since then, you've done so much other different sounding shit. But now this drops and it kind of brings it back. It almost brings it back to that classic Pluto Hann feel, right?
Right.
It's
That
like,
throwback.
yeah. So it seems like
Yeah.
a throwback, even though it's brand new. So I fuck with it, man. I fuck with it.
Yeah. Thanks, bro. That project I actually written record last year, and then I was signed with Swish and Will. Shout out Swish. Shout out Will.
Shout out the
Um,
boys.
yeah, and Distorted. And I was signed with them for a bit, and they told me, put this on hold, bro. Add to it. Keep adding to it. Make it your magnum opus. Make it your album, Push this, wait for it, and then drop it at a prime time. And, they were right, man. I wanted to release it right as soon as I sent it around. And then I waited, and now here it is. And people are just listening to it, and it's like, yeah, it sounds like me now, but it sounds like me from 6 months ago.
Yeah.
It's a different. I don't know. I'm happy with it. I'm both happy and sad with how that project launched. I feel like it didn't get enough attention.
Yeah, well, I was gonna ask what is sad about it, and then you kind of just answered
Yeah,
that. You just feel like it didn't get that album reception or that album
yeah, the
impact that
album,
you. Yeah.
right?
Oh, I see what you mean, and but I think that sometimes these things take time.
Oh, hell yeah!
Longer than we expect sometimes, unfortunately.
And it's
But
only been out for what, 15 days now.
yeah,
So yeah,
exactly. It's full of bangers, and you got more video material on there still potential. Like almost every song on there, you could do a video for.
yeah, we got two videos out for it already now, which
Yeah.
is just from our sponsors, F1. They gave us some merch. We did this little video shoot at my place. Shout out F1 Genetics, F1 Cannabis, by the way.
Always good. Is that was that the Sirens
Yeah, the
video?
Sirens.
Yeah. That
I'm
shit was
wearing
hard.
the Black Label, the Black Market shirt.
Yeah, that shit was hard.
Hell yeah. And those are the two biggest songs off that I found was Sirens and King of Nothing, man. And those are the ones that really sold it. But I figure when more people listen to King of Nothing and find out that this is off an album,
Yeah,
then
that's the thing. And more when people hear those singles, they're gonna want to hear the rest of the project.
yeah.
Um, I love "Don't Lose That Load." House Arrest is boring. It's all bangers, man. Birds.
Hey, Birds is my personal favorite. Just because
Yeah.
of the Gandalf. I got Gandalf on the track.
Birds. But yeah, it's great. I really enjoyed it. It's just a great listen through of it's just a great example of you, man, and your shit. But yeah, I could see what you mean because at the same time, you've released so much different sounding stuff since then. So
I'm still
um
trying to find my sound, man. It's hard. I
you
think
might
my sound is that King of Nothing vibe, that Last Train vibe.
yeah, that's kind of your it's hard without there being any live shows to do with real audiences because that even though I'm not somebody who even did a lot of shows,
Yeah.
but even the few shows that I have done, that really helped guide where I should go, because it really showed like you really get to see what people are receptive to
Right?
face to face. Numbers online can be very misconceiving sometimes.
No, for
um
real though. Because you
yeah,
never know where that traffic's coming from. That's what I'm trying to get down to.
yeah, and they're not seeing you either. I mean, in videos they are, but for a lot of like the music stuff, they're not necessarily seeing you, whereas I think like live shows they're seeing you do it. And I think that like adds an extra layer of like knowing what's genuine and knowing what's somebody trying to do something that's not really them, but they're
It's
trying
true.
something. You know what I mean? So
Yeah.
that element being gone does make it harder to sort of find a sound as well, you know. And then for
Right.
you might have found a lot of new fans since you had that album made, right?
Yeah, shout out Usagi, whoever the hell you are. But bro bought some merch. Was just like I'm repping my Rabbit Gang mask and my freaking Last Train to Montreal shirt. And I'm like, dog, like I don't even know you. He's got a Sailor Moon name, Usagi Gordo
Yeah,
word or
that's hard.
something. And I'm like, dude, come on. That's
That's
so hard.
sick. Yeah, that's what it's all about, man. It's just the little things, right?
Yeah.
Um, yeah, and then so you know you might have found all these new fans who sort of got into some of the other sounds you were making, and then you drop a project that was more your original sound, and
Yeah.
you know maybe that could be a potential explanation for like the you know the reception not being right where you want it to be. Um,
Yeah. People are waiting for more of the that's what I have to divide. I think I have
but
to
who
make
knows?
like 5 Pluto hands, you know,
Yeah.
Jupiter hand, Saturn hand. We'll just go with all of them and they'll be all different emotions or some shit.
Just different planets,
Yeah.
different planet hands. No, I think that what you're doing is great, man. And honestly, I think that it'll snowball. You know,
Yeah.
I don't think you really need to change your approach or necessarily find one particular sound to stick with. Um, that's just my opinion as like a fan of yours. You know,
Uh,
as a
it's
fellow artist, like I'll say, like for me, it was like finding particular content to stick with. Like I
yeah.
found what content was not my wheelhouse, you know. Some of my older stuff I'll listen back to and I'm like, why am I talking about that? Why am I saying that? I don't say that. I don't talk like that in real life. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it
So
wasn't true to you.
yeah, for me, it was finding content that worked for me, and then I could find the corresponding like beats and style that I love, and also make it like true to myself. You know,
Yeah.
for you, I can only speak as a fan because I'm not you as an artist. But as a fan, I say like I enjoy seeing you try all this different type of stuff. You know, and I imagine that you'll probably gather fans from all walks of life based off the fact that you're doing so much different shit.
Right. Hey, I
So
appreciate that,
I
man.
could see it snowballing for sure.
Hey, that's blessed. It's hard to think of you as a fan because you're like my bro and you're like my idol at the same time. So it's like when you say you're a fan, I'm like, geez, got me
Well,
schoolgirling.
oh man, no, I appreciate you so much, bro. And yeah, I've been following what you've been doing, and it's I listen to your music. I can't not call myself a fan. Like if I see that you drop something, I'm listening to it right away. Like I don't even wait.
Hey,
There's not many artists that I do that for, let alone you know local artists. I try to support when I see whenever they drop something new. But you know, you're one that I like go to. You know.
hey,
Um,
man, that's blessed. Same to you, bro. You're like one of the. I hear you drop something. I'm like, oh shit, I gotta check this out. I put that on my watch list. B Dubs
yeah.
the same. I don't know all you guys out there. This whole region's filled with freaking amazing artists.
It is, and I think we're all finding our lane, so to speak. You know, um, and in that we're finding how we can make it work together.
That's
Um,
the coolest part about it all, bro.
yeah, I've had like so many conversations on this podcast with different local artists who all feel like we need to work together and prop ourselves up as a region rather than competing or whatever. But yet at the same time, everybody also has their own little version of what they think it should be or what they think it should sound like or look like. And there's nothing wrong with that because we're all artists, so we're all individuals. But I think
Right.
that we're still in the process of like figuring out how we can all make it work, despite the fact that we're all kind of doing different
Different
sounding stuff.
things.
Yeah.
Yeah. And just try to support that because yeah, it is hard, but it's easier for me now to support somebody like when they send me a song, they're like, yo, share this or check this out. And it's like not my style at all. Like
Yeah.
I'm completely like, I gave it a 3 second play and shut it off, but I still share it, it's like, but back in the day, I could never do that. I would be like, what? I can't share this. People know I listen to this. But now it's just like I just support who's ever got a good heart and is making noise out there.
Yeah, man, absolutely. And it is what it is. You don't have to pretend that you fucking love it and listen to it all the time, but you can
Right?
hit the share button, you know, you can
Exactly.
hit the like button, make somebody feel like they should keep going and maybe one day they will make some fire or something that you'll like. You know,
Right?
people get better at things. So why would you shut someone down when they're still trying to get better?
Exactly, man. It's just like spreading the positivity and shit. And that's stuff like we know, and so many other people in this region just don't understand it. But we spreading the love.
Yeah, I think that's why, you and me and Light and like we all like just have kind of a synergy, because I think we all feel like that's essential to what we're doing on some level, is
Mhm.
like we're spreading that. We're being kind of beacons in a way, and trying to be like, okay, listen, it doesn't have to be this like honestly, when I came up, even in St. Catharines, I don't know how it was across the region, but like all I heard about was drama and people that didn't like each other, and so owes so and so money for beats and this, that, or the other. Just like
Right?
go to one person and hang out and they're talking shit about this guy and this was like, what the fuck, man?
Yeah.
Why are we doing this? This is not, we all are into the same thing.
We all just hating each other.
It would be like if we were all into Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles or something. We were all really passionate about it, and we got together and we had Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle conventions. And then
Right?
behind each other's backs, we're all like, that fucking guy thinks Donatello is fucking cooler than Michael. What a fucking
Yeah, that
idiot.
guy's a dumbass.
Yeah, it's like, but we're all passionate about the same thing. So even if we have differing opinions, that's just a natural result of us all being passionate about it. So like,
Exactly, man. It's love. Hate is just love spoken through anger. That's what
yeah,
it is to me.
yeah, and I don't know why rappers feel they have to be aggressive all the time, and I get it if you're from a dangerous place,
Yeah.
or from a neighborhood where that's your reality. Then speak on that. You know what I mean? Then be aggressive if you need to. Then claim your fucking territory, whatever you got to
Let
do.
that shit out. But yeah, if you
In
from
Niagara,
suburbs,
like, you know what I mean? I'm not saying that it's all peaches and cream here or whatever, but like, we don't need to be at war with each other. You know what I mean? There's no need for that. It's ridiculous. There's no need for any sort of competition. There could be friendly competition or whatever, but
yeah, keep it friendly, man. It doesn't have to draw division lines between the region.
yeah, it's odd that the aggression. But I think that it's a good sign that we've started to kind of find each other and find ourselves
Start
through that
working, yeah.
process. Yeah. um just knowing you guys has helped my content a lot as well, and then the stuff that I make, um you know it's helped me to find a clearer direction of where I want to go as well. So
Right?
um I feel like you just have to be kind of malleable and not be so like rigid in what you think it needs to be.
Exactly. That's why I like where the direction you've gone with your music too, man, is like I like that sound. Like when you drop Focus, I was like, that's got to be his sound, bro, because that shit touched my soul. And you stayed on that vibe, kind of, you know?
Yeah, like when I did that, that's how I felt about it. I was like, okay, this is like the compass needle of where I want to go. Like I hit that and I was like, okay, this is something I may not be able to do this all the time, and I'm not going to try to do this all the time, but it'll basically, I'm not going to make anything that wouldn't sound good next to this. You know what I mean?
Yeah, exactly, right.
Or that would sound like garbage if you played it after. Like, this is my new benchmark for where I want to go, like with content and sound and style. And I appreciate that you saw that, and Light saw that as well. Both of you guys said that to me, and I was like, whoa, like these guys are seeing it. I don't even know these.
You
It's
just
weird.
building, bro. It's
Yeah,
beautiful.
we're so used to only people we know fucking with our shit, so it's always so like wild when somebody you don't know like gets it.
Appreciates it, yeah, and speaks it to you how you wrote it. It's just,
Like,
yeah.
whoa, so I'm doing something right. And not only that, but there are other fucking cool people out there.
People get this. That's what makes me continue going with music, bro, is people like you and people like Usagi, just weird little things, bro, that just push you along, just being appreciated.
100%, man. And every time I've been down in the dumps, and it happens a lot, as an artist, as far as like down in the dumps about where you are compared to where you think you should be, or whatever it is, right? You get discouraged. You get like, why the fuck am I still doing this? You're not making money off it, whatever. Every time I get in that like funk of an attitude,
Yeah.
something happens. A lot of the time it has been you, honestly, and I thank you for that. Like, but somebody will message me some kind words about something I did that they've been enjoying lately, or like I'll have some reason, or a producer will be like, yo, I'd really like to hear you over my beats, and I'll be like, okay, well that's a pretty fucking big compliment.
That's a
You know what I mean?
yeah.
So, it's just those little things, that really keep us going. And hopefully that's not some cruel trick of the universe that just
Right.
pranks motherfuckers into oblivion.
Let's see how far we can push this fool down the rabbit hole.
Yeah, down the road of not pursuing an actual career, or whatever it is.
See how long it takes him to wake up before he realizes he's been sleeping this whole time or something.
He's been thinking he's woke, but he's really sleeping. Yeah.
Yeah.
Literally, yeah.
Oh man, if the universe was directed by M. Night Shyamalan, for sure, that would be the twist.
You see that trailer for that new fucking thing he directed?
I forget what it's called.
Old.
Yeah, yeah.
Like, this is the most M. Night Shyamalan thing that M. Night Shyamalan's ever done, by the looks of it.
I still didn't even know what to think about it because I was just scrolling through Facebook and I was like, oh yeah, here goes another M. Night flick. And then I'm like, what is this? Like, what is happening? This darkness?
It's very strange.
Weirdness.
It's almost like he is like parodying himself at this point.
I know, that's beautiful. Like, that's my idol right there.
It's like
He's Kanye Westing. He's Kanye Westing right now.
Absolutely, man. Absolutely. He's the fourth dimension.
Yeah, he's just embracing that shit. When you got it, just run with it for sure though.
Yeah, no. Once you hit it, you gotta go.
You just gotta go with it.
That's why you always gotta be ready to go, man. Always gotta be ready to go. It could happen at any moment, man.
Right? Like, last time I was on the show, I figured I was pretty ready to go. I ate those mushrooms actually on this show.
Yeah.
I was tripping mushrooms on this show, so I feel like I didn't get to introduce myself a lot. So it's good that I did this second one, man.
a little less high. A little less high.
No mushrooms this time, guys.
No mushrooms this time. But that was funny. That was a lot of fun though. Still, it was still a good introduction, I'd say.
Oh hell yeah! Good intro to me for sure.
Yeah. But no, mushrooms. It's been a while for me, man. Like, I've microdosed, but I haven't done a full-on a bunch of shrooms. I have a personal journey with them that has led me on many ups and downs, and I feel like I'll know when it's time to go back. But they always, every time I did them, I got that feeling like you're where you need to be. Like, don't worry about you not being where you think you should be. You
don't need to astral project right now, bro.
You're exactly where you need to be in life, and like you're at the level you need to be at. But and then if you come down from the mushroom high and you have that impression left on you for a few days, and then weeks go by, and then months go by, and the next thing you know, you're at some job stressing over some bullshit you wouldn't care about otherwise. And
it's so true, bro.
Oh, fuck,
you gotta know when to do life altering substances like that.
Yeah, one time when I was really tripping, I came up with a theory that that what we're supposed to be doing is working from 9 to 5 to keep society and the economy and infrastructure and everything going, so that we can have food and everybody should be working from 9 to 5, coming home and eating mushrooms and tripping from 5 to like 11, and then sleeping and going back to work. Because in those hours, if you spent those hours at home on mushrooms, you'd have such a more valuable like home life. Like, you'd have, right? You know what I mean? You and your family all just do mushrooms together, and then you'll embrace each other, and you'll learn, and you'll watch things, and you'll
just thrive as a
explore the universe, and you'll be creative and this, that, right? And then you go to sleep for 8 hours, and you wake up, and you go back to your boring job, and then everybody should just be tripping when they're at home. But
holy fuck, bro, that'd be like real life. That'd be crazy. I might try that, actually.
It was one of my crazy mushroom theories. One of my other crazy mushroom theories that involve like work was that everything should run on a metronome. Like there should be like a beats per minute going throughout the city all day long, just like a tick, tick, tick. And then the construction workers, they can like hit their hammers to the metronome, and
Oh
the
shit.
people driving can honk their horns to the metronome, and people working can do their work to the and the whole city will just be making music all day long as
That's
they're
actually
getting their
cool.
work done, right? But these ideas are
And
probably not practical,
bro, but work production would be able to be monitored on such a accurate level, bro, because everything's beats
That's
per
a good
minute.
point. Everything would be timed, right?
Yeah.
And then people would be happier, right? Because you'd be like, you know what I'm saying? You'd be having a ball. You could chime in when you need to and shit.
Right?
I don't know. I think that'd be a blast, man. I'd enjoy work. We need
I
to
go
figure
live
out
in
how.
that world.
Yeah. So I would always try to think of ways to like have society still function, but not have this dreary experience of work and stuff like that. And those were my two ideas that I had while high as fuck back in the day.
Metronome, bro. Land of music.
Metronome.
I'm voting
going
you
through
for
the
prime
city.
minister if you ever go.
I mean,
Because that shit is perfect.
right? I don't know how far I'll get with those types of ideas, but I think that, some people will appreciate it. Maybe I'll accidentally start a cult with it, a metronome cult.
Yeah, right?
And we
They'll
just
be
buy
like,
a
dude,
plot of
it's
land
only
somewhere. Yeah.
800 metronome hits for a work day. Boom. You only 400 more taps to go, boys,
Oh, think about it, man. Yeah. If society doesn't fuck with it, yeah, we'll just have to buy a plot of land somewhere.
They'll be like, what is this future communism?
Yeah, we'll build a big estate with a metronome playing the whole time.
Yeah.
You're eating food, you're taking bites to the metronome, you're chewing to the, you know what I'm saying? Everything's just nonstop music. Eventually the birds are getting in on it and shit.
Everything's chirping to the metronome, bro.
Yeah,
Like the coyotes howl to the metronome. That's trippy as fuck, dude.
Telling you,
Hell
man.
yeah.
And every once in a while you switch up the beats per minute. It doesn't have to be
Like
that,
Saturdays, yeah.
or you just find Saturdays we fucking go hard. We go drill.
Yeah, 180 beats per minute or some shit. We doing techno on Saturday.
We doing techno, yeah.
Measure everything in boots and cats.
Boots and cats.
Boots and cats. Boots and cats. Man, this show is so trippy. I always forget that I'm on a show when I'm on this show.
Yeah, we trip balls here, man, without tripping balls. It's just casual.
I didn't even feel high, and then you mentioned a world that ran with a metronome, and now I'm like, boom, I feel like J.R.R. Tolkien right now, dude.
Birds.
Birds. I'm gonna write a novel after I get off this.
Yeah, well, that's what's up, man. That's how I felt after the episode with Light Spectrum too, man. I was just like, I'm fucking buzzing.
Light Spectrum, that man got so much knowledge, dude.
The short time that we spent together there, he had a bit of an influence on me for sure, and it was great to get you guys on that song that will be coming out soon.
Oh, that's gonna be lit.
Yeah, and then I got him to do background vocals on another song. I don't know if he ever told you or showed you that, but actually I never even sent to him the final master that I probably should. But it's like one of my favorite songs I've ever done, and I shot a video for it and stuff, and like lights on the background vocals and stuff, because I did it, and then I was like, man, this needs like a little something. I'm like, man, I think like getting Light to do some stuff would sound cool, and he was down with the idea, and he just sent me like a full track full of background vocals, and I kind of just picked and chose.
Hey, dude, that's lit.
It turned out fire. So I'm excited for that to drop, and I thank you for that connect, man.
Hey, man, Light's just a blessed person, bro. I'm just glad he's getting out there and networking, and he's doing big things for fucking Rabbit Gang for show, bro.
Yeah, I love his voice. He's just got a very unique voice. Like I like hearing him rap and hearing him sing.
That's what I tell Light all the time. He could do like those meditation YouTube videos, 8 hours of like
Yeah.
birds or a man talking to you like sleep deeper now.
Yeah.
Like that could be light. I could listen to
Yeah.
that, fall asleep, and wake up happy.
You know what I'm saying? I really, yeah, there's something to that guy, and I definitely just wanna keep working with both of y'all as much as possible.
Hell yeah.
Because I feel the vibes for sure. Yeah, man, that's what's up. And he's got the dopest name, Light Spectrum.
Right?
I want to put that on featuring just to have that written on my track list. Just
So it's
speaks
there.
positivity. Yeah, just Light Spectrum. Like fuck all that non-light shit.
You'll be like, you listen to Light Spectrum? Yeah. Because that's
Fucking right,
cool.
I do.
And then
Yeah.
people will fake saying that they know who Light Spectrum is because that's the name just sounds cool, you know? They'll be like, yeah, I listen to Light.
Yeah, they're great.
Yeah.
People will think it's a band and shit.
Yeah, you have like all these little white girls in high school, like, yeah, I listen to Light Spectrum. It's my favorite band.
Or they'll think it's like a DJ or something. He's the best DJ.
Best DJ, I think.
Yeah, DJ Light. But
Man.
the other connect, man, Kelly Hendricks, bro. I had an awesome episode with him.
Hey, Kelly. I was just talking to him the other day, rehearsing for
That's a dope
movie.
human. That's a dope human being, man. Yeah, that's what I wanted to ask you about. Was we talked about him doing a movie and stuff, and he said that you had a pretty big role in it. So, but we didn't get too much into it. So I wanted to kind of hear from your perspective how that came about and what the process has been like for you.
Okay. So yeah, well, me and Kelly go way back. Way back. I've known Kelly since he was just a little boy. I used to hang out with his older brother.
He still is a fucking little boy, man. This guy's 22. He blew my mind. I didn't know he was that young.
He grown now. He's fucking shit. That boy grow up. But I known him at least since he was like 10. But we go way back. But anyway, this movie, he just wanted to make a movie because he was, I think he was inspired by the thing that I was doing, making an anime, because he was involved as the voice acting. So me and him were sitting down here doing voice acting, just fucking laughing and shit.
That's what's up.
And then he wrote this fucking movie, man. And he's like, dude, I want you to be in it. And I was like, what? No way. I'm not an actor. Like, sure, I guess. But like, I'll do it. And then the kid wrote a script by himself. He's 22. He wrote a script by himself, got a camera crew involved, got a real actor involved from God knows where, bro. It's like, what? He actually put this piece together. And now we're just starting rehearsing now. I don't know when shooting's going to start, but I'm assuming in the next couple months.
So this was all his. You didn't say like, "Yo, I want to play a part in this." This was like he was like, "Yo, I want you to play a part in this."
Yeah, because the character that he wrote for me in there really does suit me and how back in high school how I used to be. This really partying guy, you know, hey, come over to my house. Are you going to Paul's on fucking Friday? Yeah, I'm coming over or some shit. Everyone's at my spot on the weekend. So I figure he kept that in mind when he put the character together because me and the character are really, oh, Bambino's here. We got a fucking guest. You want?
Oh, shit. Yeah, man.
But yeah, come in, bro. But yeah, he put the character together. The character's name's Jack. The movie's called Chords. It's gonna be a good movie, drama thriller. I think it's gonna be. But,
he described the concept a little bit loosely, and it sounds pretty fucking dope, man. I'm definitely looking forward to checking that out.
I just don't want to throw out any more information than he has, you know, because it's not my film.
Yeah. All he said was it's a horror movie about a musician that goes crazy, basically. And that I think I can relate to that shit. So that sounds great,
right?
You know? Shouts out Bambino in the fucking house.
Hey, Lil Rom, I'm just right in the middle of tripping balls with Ezza.
What up, Ezza?
Hey, what's good, Lil Rom? How you doing, bro?
Been good, yo.
Nice seeing you, bro. How you been?
Yeah, man. Nice seeing you too.
That's what's up.
Look how fresh he looks.
We out here, man.
Hey.
No, I like we in blue. We ain't crippin'.
No.
We ain't crippin' like that.
No, blue is just a nice color.
Don't you love the color of the sky?
It's the same armor color.
Yeah, that's what's up, man.
Oh man. But yeah, we're just talking about Kelly's freaking movies shooting.
Oh, okay. Who?
Markel's.
Oh, he's coming out with another video?
Yeah.
Oh shit.
He don't even know.
Yeah, we talking movies, man.
Films like Tom Cruise.
Movies, short films. Man.
Yeah, short like Tom Cruise.
Like Tom Cruise.
Oh, bro, I love you, man. You know, you just stop by at the best times.
Yeah, man, that's fantastic. I'm happy to have him as a guest.
You get a 2-for-1. Yo, Rome, you working on any music?
Yeah, actually, I'm coming out with a song called "Chilling by the Beach Shore" in LA.
That's a mouthful. Chilling by the beach
Yeah.
shore in LA by Lil Rom.
I gotta hear that shit.
Recorded with my friend
Sound like a
Brock, you know
Jump
what?
Electron song.
We went to LA on the way, on the stop, and I actually seen this chick by the beach shore, and
Oh,
she gave me a shell.
Rom and Juby actually got a track
Yeah.
together too, man.
So I'm gonna fucking write.
They've been
about that
working on
chick
music
giving
together
me
too
that
lately.
shell.
Oh, that's what's up. I'm happy to hear that, man. I'm gonna have to check some of that out.
Right? That's actually cool. We got another rabbit in the house.
Yeah, I was gonna ask you guys what's going on with Black Rabbit, the gang, and the radio, and everything y'all are doing, man. Y'all are making moves.
So we had some falling out with a couple people
Yeah.
who, with the radio host and our videographer, who coincidentally is the same person, but he just dropped out of our group, left us high and dry. So the radio
Aw, that's
hasn't been
great.
going, but we've been putting a lot of things together. Like we're getting still getting clothes, donation bins for the homeless people,
Yeah.
giving them stuff like that. We're keeping that charity going. But other than that, we're just focusing on getting another videographer for this video that I'm working on, and getting these guys
I wanna start
some
I wanna buy a
videos out there.
camera and start
Yeah.
doing shit, 'cause I got a good eye for camera.
Yeah, and we're gonna get him on video too.
Hey,
But
well,
it's like,
the more people can do, the more stuff, the better, right? 'Cause it's like whoever's around can pick up a camera and shoot for somebody, or you could shoot for him, or whatever, right?
right? And that's what it is. I want to get everybody on the team because I want to get them a video, at least 2-3 videos by the end of the year. I want to get like 3 Jupe Electron videos, 3 Little Rome videos, 3 Kelly Hendricks videos, 3 Riri videos, 3 Mimic You videos. I want everybody out there. Light, fucking everyone, man. Light, the block. Holy shit. DK. We gotta get DK out here too.
Yeah, man, everybody. So what's up? You got to put the whole team on, man, or at least try. You know,
Yeah.
at least try, especially if you got everybody making music. Like I miss those days, man. I used to,
Right.
my whole team used to all be putting shit out, and no, you know, everybody knows that not everybody's doing it anymore, so it ain't no fucking shade on anybody. But yeah, there's only like 3 or 4 of us maybe who are productive now. So it's you know, I try to get little Joe Rel on as much.
Yeah, I'm trying to get
put
Rel
him
on a
out as
song
much.
right now too.
Yeah, y'all gotta do some shit for sure because he's trying to get back into it big and he's trying to like invest in himself and stuff, which is great. And then yeah, but it's, you know, it's hard to have a whole team going if not everybody can do multiple things, right?
Exactly, man.
When you have one person that can do all the technical stuff and then everybody else can just rap, it becomes a big strain on that one person to have to do everything else for everybody, right?
Right?
And eventually, you know, for me anyway, it came to the point where it was like, I'm only going to be fucking with the people who are also bringing something to the table as well, because I can't
Exactly,
just
man.
hold everybody's hand through everything, right?
Right?
You got to want to do it. You can't only do it when you're here. You got to be doing it at home too, and then bring some shit that you're ready to work on, you know? Like and then also we'll fucking work on some shit spontaneously. But
Yeah.
to have people that like 0% of their life is being an artist other than when they're sitting here, like I can't do that. I don't got time for that shit anymore, man. I want to
Exactly.
be with people that are constantly learning how to do new stuff and like trying new things and figuring shit out and
You gotta
figuring out ways that they can contribute.
separate the culture vultures or whatever it is.
Yeah, and people that, yeah, exactly. They're not even, you know, even if you don't want to say culture vulture, there's people who are in it for the wrong reasons in general, you know, like there's people
Exactly.
that just like the idea of being a rapper because it means that you can smoke weed and get fucked up for a living and be
That's me.
promiscuous. and
It's me.
you know, but it's easy to separate somebody who is just about that from somebody really like you who actually also really loves what he's doing and really loves doing this shit and really spends time on it and like you've worked on your craft, like, and you're still continuing to constantly work on your craft.
Right? Trying to
You
figure out
didn't
new
just
ways
say,
to tune it.
yeah, you didn't just say, okay, I can rap. Somebody give me a fucking studio and a beat and a video cam. You know what I'm saying?
I can rap. Give me a Grammy. Come on.
Yeah, there's a big difference, right? So it's inspiring for me to see you guys and all of your names being on stuff coming out. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's what we're trying to do.
It's not always Pluto Hann everything with the it's like you get Light Spectrum solos. You're gonna have Lil Rom solos. You're gonna have Riri solos.
Everyone works.
Everybody, Jub Electron's got fucking more music than anybody. You know what I mean?
Anybody, bro.
On his own. So it's inspiring for me to watch you guys because I feel like, that's what me and my team had the potential to be if more of us had the drive to sort of learn new skills and do new things. And I think that you guys are really attempting to tackle that, where you're trying to have different people picking up cameras and working on stuff, and like,
yeah, that's
not
the thing,
just have one guy doing all the tech work.
You can probably relate. Like, you feel like, your team's done so much for you, so you want to give back to them, right? Because when we had the video team, we were all supposed to shoot videos for all of us. The video team and shit, they had some kind of fucking lust for Pluto Hann and some shit. They wanted to dick ride me so bad, but whatever. So I ended up only getting videos for myself from these fucking guys, right? And we even shot little pieces for them. So now I feel kind of, like, sentimental about it. Like, my team sat there and was like, no, Pluto, they want you to do the fucking videos. So I did the videos. Now I want to get back to them, bro. I want to be like, all right, so now people saw me on video. Now they're going to see you on video, everybody. So I'm trying to put the team on this year. So you'll probably hear from them a lot more. You'll hear from Pluto Hann this year. And especially with this Itami stuff I'm working with right now it's different, but y'all got to look up Itami. That's for sure.
That's the next shit. Maybe I'll have Itami on the motherfucking podcast. Another episode.
Oh, hell yeah! I'll talk to him.
I'll talk to him for you.
We'll get Rome over here talking to him. He's pretty close with him.
But no, it's inspiring to see what y'all are doing, man, for sure. So keep doing it.
We trying, man. We want to include you're with us every step of the way, even if you think
y'all.
you're not.
I know I am. I shout y'all out on my upcoming weekly words cipher series.
You're like our biggest inspiration. You and B-Dubs, bro. Poof.
Oh, thank you so much. Yeah, no, I ended my verse with the Black Rabbit shout out. So whenever that drops, y'all will see that. But yeah, no, y'all are the family. That made me feel
good. That made me feel so good.
Yeah, no, I mean, I really look at y'all as like an extension of what I was trying to do to begin with, and to see you guys just doing it on your own accord before ever even talking to me, you know what I mean? Y'all been doing it, so it's inspiring for me to see that. So I the fact that we've linked up and have this synergy between us, and I get along with all your squad and everybody, I've always felt real good vibes from. To me, like, that's how I feel. I feel like y'all are like just continuing what we were trying to start, but enough of us stopped doing that it didn't continue, So y'all are continuing it now, and I'm happy to be a part of it,
I've seen people like that too. They come around for one time and then you never see them again, bro. And that's not what we're trying to do. We're trying to be like, hey, let's do this. So you're here now, you're going to be here at the next one too, man. We continue it, 24/7, 365 days of love, nonstop love and gratitude for our homies.
Yeah, man. And just inspiring each other and helping each other grow and develop sound. And it helps, iron sharpens iron or whatever, it helps to work together, and that your differences will clash in a way that you can figure out how to complement each other. And in a way that kind of links back to what we were saying earlier about the region as a whole.
Yeah.
Eventually we all need to move with that kind of synergy. And I think that that's, again, how people like us are being beacons for everybody else. Be like, yo, this is how you can move in synergy with a bunch of different solo artists who all have egos and shit. We're all human. We all got egos. We all flare
up sometimes.
We all believe that what we're doing is the shit. But
Exactly.
here's a way how we can all still work together and prop each other up and like
We can be the shit together. 2 turds on the
yeah,
log. 2
goddamn
turds.
right. And work together and get better together, you know, and make each other and use the differences as a way to grow rather than as competition and shit.
Exactly, man. Combine the styles, man. The styles don't have to, attack each other. You can put 2 different styles on the same track and just go with it. West Coast, East Coast
Yeah.
shit.
That's what hip hop is like fusion of different sounds, right? Like
Right?
you're fusing sounds together. That's what it is, right? So
You hear
why
like
not
that
do that
Snot and
within?
Ian Dior? It's like me. Snot and Ian Dior. They just did that collab, and it's like those 2 sounds you don't think would go together, bro, but they went together so fucking nice.
They found it, right? You just
They
gotta find it.
killed it. But yeah, man, it's all about getting that connection and putting it out through music.
Yeah, and just being open-minded and open-hearted. You know what I'm saying? Don't be closed off to your fellow
Yeah.
artists.
Yeah, actually, to all the artists out there, even if they worldwide, it's not limited to the region, right? Because I'm pretty sure people experience this everywhere, you know?
For sure. Oh, for
You
sure.
know, if someone blacklists somebody and just says like, "Hey, don't work with them" or whatever because they lame or something, work with them. That gives you the incentive to work with them even more,
Fucking
bro.
right.
You know, just because if someone ever tells you not to work with somebody, don't listen to them, man. They're just trying to instruct you and get you with their terms. So fuck that shit. Because so
Yeah.
many people, when I first started, were like, "Don't rap with them. Don't rap with them. You rap with us." And I'm like, "What the fuck? I'm gonna rap with them now."
Yeah, exactly. It's like, what do you mean? Like, you're not then, so I'm going to.
Yeah, it's like we
That's
don't
all-
fuck with them boys. It's like, okay, why?
So what? You don't want some of their fans either? Like, you know what I mean? Like, it's
Exactly.
you can share fans that way. You know, instead of polarizing yourself, and then now their fans don't like you either. You know what I mean?
Yeah, you lost a couple, they gained a couple, you know?
Yeah, it's like it's just especially in a smaller market. Again, big
Yeah.
cities where there's rival neighborhoods and this, that, the other, different
Yeah.
story, right?
Yeah.
Like that's a different world, and we don't live in that world. So we
That's
can't-
accepted from if you're from a bad part, but if you're from
But again, small markets, like
Yeah.
why would we compete with each other like that? Like it don't make
Yeah.
sense. We're already competing with bigger markets.
yeah,
So why would we also compete with each other? We're
Yeah.
already the David and Goliath.
right?
David starts beating himself up.
Right? Even if you beat fucking Ezza, you still got to beat Kanye West. Like,
You
come
know,
on.
You still got Drake,
Yeah, you still got Drake, The Weeknd, Jay Beebs. Like, holy fuck, man.
right? Like, what are we doing? But you know what I mean. That's we're getting it on the right path, and I think that whether people admit it or not,
They're learning.
They're following our example. Yeah.
Yeah, man. People are they're trying to, and then the ones that are afraid to approach it, they disinclude. I'm not speaking about anybody, by the way, but if they hear it, then they know it's for them. But yeah, if you disinclude that person from whatever, just don't be afraid to reach out and be like, hey, let's work together on this shit.
Right, that's why
Yeah.
I've been live streaming.
That's what fucks me up is like if we all pitch together on one thing from Niagara region, bro, with all the different groups on one show, bomb, man. All the followings are together on one live stream.
Yeah.
There's our platform to blow someone up.
Like I got this app called Live Me, and I've been killing the streaming online for artists and shit, bro.
Yeah, he
I've been
kills it
getting
with live
artists
streams. He makes money
from
doing
Florida,
lives. It's weird.
From fucking this one Tavon guy, he's called the Dance Hall Attack, and he's from Jamaica or something, and he
The
lives in
Dance Hall
Florida.
Attack. Y'all heard it right here, ladies and gentlemen.
And this guy wants me to rap with them in Florida if after all this COVID.
Oh, you're
stuff.
getting a collab? He's getting a
He
collab
wants
with
to
someone from
collab with
Florida.
me in Florida.
God damn, man. That's what's
Yeah.
up. See, that's the networking and shit that, especially with.
Shaba's from Chirac. Fucking, he's pretty sick too. He does like TikToks and he does a little bit of rap.
See, that's one
He
thing.
used to rap like 4 years ago.
Is
And
I
then,
got to get with that shit. That
now he's
TikToks,
just
that
released his
fucking,
music
this
from
digital
4 years
fucking
ago.
free digital
So,
networking
like,
promo
he
and
hasn't
shit.
been rapping in a long time, and he just released his music from 4 years ago, and it, like fucking me like 63,000 fucking views. Like
That's
lit.
crazy.
it's like
Your shit is hot on TikTok, though.
the one song.
Me?
was his Time Ago.
Yeah, you.
I know my shit's hot on TikToks. Complex, shout out Complex.
Yeah,
They shared
fucking
my
football
Yeah, they shared
Star?
my Skittles song on a
Is
video.
that what did it?
Yeah, Marshawn Lynch getting out of the car. They put my Skittles song on there, and now I got everybody's grandma, everyone's kids
That's
on
like
there
one of my
doing
favorite
these Skittles
stars,
fucking
bro.
songs.
That's hilarious. No, it was funny. Like my girlfriend saw because she fucks with TikTok. I'm still not. I can't. I try.
I
And
tried.
have a little bit of fun with it, but like I can't get into it.
There's some cringy ass shit on TikTok.
Yeah, and she's like, "Did you know Pluto has like however many 100,000 views?" And I'm like, "Skittles, right?" And she's like, "Yeah." And I'm like, "I don't know how, but yeah, I did know that." But like now I know how at least. But that's because I was like, "Does Pluto know the TikTok game?"
No, man. I just got lucky somehow. I have no idea.
That's
It's
how
got to
these
be
things
timing.
happen, man. That's how these
Timing.
things happen, bro.
Right,
Like,
he was getting
Yeah.
like,
Marshawn Lynch really likes Skittles, and I dropped a song
Yeah,
called
bro.
Skittles, and coincidentally,
that's
he-
the game, man. That's the whole
Guys, a whole
fucking
fucking
game.
suburban
Right?
full of Skittles.
that's some lit shit. I always forget about TikTok because I try to ignore it, but I got to get on there and start doing some shit. I got to start getting some of my networking back up.
Yeah, there's you know what, there's a whole lot of bullshit out there now, and that's the other thing is if you're an artist, the algorithms fuck you that way too. My Instagram, every other fucking thing I scroll past is an ad for promote your music, fucking
Yeah.
3,000 plus followers, added to this many playlists, blah blah. It's like, okay, you all can't be offering this legitimate service right now.
No way, yeah.
Y'all are all just scamming people. Y'all are scamming artists who can't make money off shows right now, so they're trying to find other sources of revenue. They're trying to get their streaming numbers up, this, that, or the other, and you're scamming them. You know what I mean? There's no way that they're all legit. There's too many. You
Right.
know, it's crazy.
You
And
can never know what to go through. That's why this year I learned my lesson last year going through some faulty ass fucking services or promoters. But yeah, this year I'm just sticking straight to YouTube ads, Facebook ads, Instagram ads. That simple.
That's it, bro.
You know, and I'm just gonna learn to master that shit because everything else it's way too risky, especially for Spotify right now. Because Spotify just updated their shit, and yeah,
They'll get rid of your shit if there's any fake views on there.
Or anything that they consider fake.
Yeah. But and that's the other part that's sad about these scams is that not only are these people ripping off artists for money, but then they're also getting that artist's music taken down.
Taken down, right? My song Thick got taken off there because of that shit. I was going through something called royalty exchange. They pay you a bit of money at the beginning of the year to buy your song off you. I got $200 for it. And I was like, sweet, $200. And then, you know, I give them the rights to my song for a year. I'm like, the song is going to make nothing anyway, right? Maybe $60 this year alone or something. So whatever. But turns out this motherfucker started blowing up. Getting all these streams, followers. I'm like, what the fuck is going on here, right? And yeah, it was because they were using some faulty service to try to get their money back. Right? Because they gave me 200 and they figure if they can bot play or faulty play this shit up to 100K, they can get their fucking $200 back. But it's like, nah, I just got the song removed, but thanks for the money. You know?
Fucking hell. Yeah, there's too much bullshit out there, man. And then now all these fucking actual rappers and shit will be like, yo, tag an artist that needs promotion. I'm down to work with you and shit like that. Like I got a message. Oh man, who was it? Gilly the King. Somebody. I was like, this motherfucker, man. Somebody tagged me in one of his fucking. Yo, if you an artist out there, tag your artist friends. Well, yeah. And he's messaging me like, yo, I fuck with the movement, dog. Let me know your budget, what we can work with. And I knew it was bullshit. And I forget what I said back, but I was like, you know what? I lost my job due to COVID. I'm really struggling financially, but, you know, it means a lot to me that you fuck with my music and this, that, and the other, right? I know he didn't check my goddamn music out.
No.
Yeah, seen, no response. See you later. Yeah,
those sharks, bro, they're everywhere out there, dude.
Bastard. But you know what I'm hearing is that a lot of these rappers will sell out their accounts to these third-party bots and companies that run these scams.
Yeah.
So the rappers themselves aren't necessarily scamming, but like you're selling out to scammers. You know what I mean? So
exactly, bro. You got to
taking
watch out
advantage
who
of
you're
your
going
fans.
through.
You know?
Yeah.
scamming your own fans. That's some fuck shit.
It's weird what you got to watch out for as an artist. It ain't like was in the when music first started getting popular. That's for
Yeah.
sure.
Now, all sorts of people that will stroke that part of you that is like desperately waiting for your fucking big break. And this thing will be like, hey, you've been waiting for this.
Yeah, I
Here's
got
this
you a
thing.
big break right here.
All you got to do is send me your credit card information and you're there. It's not necessarily that ridiculous, but it's close, man.
It's practically the same thing, bro.
It's
Yeah.
close.
Just
Yeah.
send me $20 and I'll give you fucking this. Yeah,
Yeah.
right.
Now you got 9,000 views from fucking. You look at your Spotify thing, and it's like from Senegal or something, and it's like, well,
It's all from the Ukraine.
yeah, it's all from the Ukraine or Russia or China. Or it's like, nah, this is not right. This don't feel.
Hustling. There's
This
a
don't
couple of
feel
good,
right.
like if you got SoundCloud, I'll put my word for that. But Repost Exchange, bro, is a pretty fucking dope platform for all. I think all artists should get on that.
That's cool.
It's only limited to SoundCloud though, but it's the community of artists exchanging reposts and likes and feedback.
No, that's cool.
Yeah,
That's pretty dope.
if you're out there, check that out. Shameless
Yeah, see,
promotion.
shit like that is legit. And then, like you said, man, Google ads, YouTube ads, Facebook
Yeah,
ads. I got banned from Facebook and Instagram ads for sharing an ad with too much swearing in it. And I didn't know that you couldn't put up a song with swearing in an advertisement. And I kept trying, and they kept rejecting it. And I kept putting like different clips of the songs, like, see, maybe it won't catch this swear word, or maybe it won't catch this N word or whatever, because it was like a Choom Gang song. And eventually my account got banned. So like I can't do Facebook or Instagram ads, and it sucks because I'm like willing to put. I want to be like, guys, I get the rule now, all right? I'm sorry. Like, let me give you money. Let me give you money.
yeah, take my money. That's what Lycos do that like every week with his Facebook account. I got no idea.
Like they just ban. You're done. Like there's no like for a period of time. It's
No.
you are just done.
You cannot do ads. I had to
Yeah,
do that too. My actual Facebook ads come from my Pluto Hann separate Facebook. It's just linked to my page.
I need to do something like that. Yeah. And but we've been doing Google ads and it for YouTube and shit, and it gets pretty good results. And like
Those are best ads.
Yeah, because people actually will listen to it and you see your subscribers go up and shit too, not as much as the views go up on whatever video you're putting as an ad, but you'll see your subscribers going up while the ad's running, and you'll
Pick up a few people.
Yeah, it's like, why not, right?
I like Google ads and YouTube ads too, man. That's like my go-to.
Yeah, they're legit. That's basically all you can hope for as an artist these days, is that the service you're paying for is a legit service.
Right.
And then if people want to talk shit on that and be like, you pay for views, it's like, that's not paying for views, that's paying for advertisement, which if you're on a label or you have management and you have a team behind you, they're paying way more for an advertising budget to get your shit heard and seen and viewed than I'm spending on a fucking Google ad. You know what I mean?
Right.
So it's like, if you want to call that what I'm doing paying for views, then what is somebody who has billboards paid for them all over the fucking place? And like, what I mean? That's paying for views, right? You paid for the billboard.
You paid
now
to get
someone sees that and they're gonna go view your shit, right? Paying for fake views is a different fucking
is
story,
a different story, bro.
That's a different story. Like that you have to condemn, because that's just bullshit. You're just doing it for a number.
No one's listening to you for real, but you're trying to sell the image that people are.
YouTube and Google ads, like they're actually showing you like how many people just click skip and how many people actually listen through it.
3-second views, 30-second views.
Yeah, you see those accurate numbers. So it's like, it's actually real people. It's not no bullshit, right?
Right.
But yeah, so that ain't paying for views as far as I'm concerned any more than somebody who with an actual advertising budget.
Exactly. That's promotion, man. Like any way you look at it, if you're running ads, that's something you have to do.
You're silly if you don't.
Yeah, if you're a hobby artist, like if you just want to sit there and make songs, release them on SoundCloud for your friends, that's one type of way. But if you're like us, you need to find a way to get revenue because this is life for us, you know?
Yeah. I still haven't seen another path that is appealing to me. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. You know?
I've flirted with different things, but this is the only thing where I'm like, nah, this is what the fuck I do. This is what I do. I can't do nothing else. You know, I wake up, this is what I want to do.
Yeah, right. Like I'm so passionate about cooking, but it's limited to one meal. If I have to cook more than anything after that, I'm fucking done. I'm out.
Yeah, you ain't cooking for a banquet hall or anything like that. Yeah,
That's like I love working in the kitchen. I'm a good cook, but man, I can hold it together for dinner or something. But yeah, anything longer than that, I'm like, shoot me now.
yeah, I can't. That world scares the fuck out of me, man. I worked in
Right.
hotels for a bit, and you see, the one resort I worked at had a restaurant in it, and you see what the fuck it's like. And I never really understood what people were saying.
It's insane working in a hotel restaurant too.
They're out of their goddamn minds, man. The
Right?
food, the F&B, the food and beverage staff was responsible for 99% of the drama on the fucking resort.
Oh
Like
yeah.
like and drug use and everything. Like people that work in food and beverage are wild people.
You have a 9 out of 10 chance of seeing someone on cocaine on the line. I'm
Oh,
telling you.
for sure, especially breakfast ones. You know what I mean?
Breakfast cooks, dude, they zoinked in the morning, man. I used to be a
Bro.
breakfast cook. I know how it is at Cora's.
So I'm saying I would be there. I'd go to work my front and I'd be like, yo, I just saw you. I woke up in the middle of the night and went for a piss and saw you fucking fucked up at the staff res in the hallway 2-3 hours ago, and now you're cooking people's eggs Benedict and shit. You know what I'm saying? But it's yeah, I've never worked in that world, and I don't think I'm built for that shit, man. That shit is wild. It's
No,
fast-paced.
I could never go back to it, that's for sure.
Yeah, you got to be a different type of person, man.
Yeah,
And you gotta
be
like
built.
coke. You gotta like cocaine a lot.
You gotta like a lot of cocaine, bro.
Yeah.
That's the thing.
You gotta be really committed to your cocaine. I like cocaine, but I ain't committed to it.
I don't want to wake up at 6 a.m. and do it just because I gotta cook pancakes.
Oh man, God bless all the kitchen staff out there, though.
Right? We love you.
Somebody's got to do it. Somebody's got to.
There's got to be like a national holiday where we just let, kitchen staff just do lines everywhere. They don't gotta hide it. You don't gotta go in the deep freezer and start it off a key. You can do it right here on the line.
Oh man, they set up little fucking stations.
Oh, dog. National friggin' Hospitality Day.
Yeah, no, that would be, I don't know, people would lose their lives on that day for sure.
Yeah, they would feel really appreciated though.
Yeah. It would be a dream come true for many. So what's next for Pluto Hann, man?
So 3 just dropped yesterday.
Yeah. That's just nice, man.
Yeah, 3. Well, my EP, there's 3 songs on there about girls and
love
and all that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
And then let me check my project list. Because I'm not gonna lie, I have a lot of stuff, but let's see what we got. Okay, so Methodology is coming out, and that's a collab EP between me and One Man Army.
Nice.
Right? He's freaking dope as hell. We just dropped Roulette too. I don't know if you remember that one.
Yeah.
That was from a couple of years ago. I knew you'd be shocked seeing that.
I know. I was like, wow, this is actually happening.
Me and Chronic Spirit are dropping As I Smile, which is a psychedelic Beatles rock song.
Okay.
It's Pluto Hann like you never heard him bore. Let me tell you that.
Yo, that's what's up.
It's hella different. I got working on turning Saiyan Armor into a full length album.
Okay.
So just like that, Super Saiyan Flow is going to be the single that I release off that to get the hype to it. Set to let everybody know Saiyan Armor is about to become a mixtape filled with like 20 different songs with Dragon Ball Z bars.
Woo.
But yeah, that's what it's going to be. So watch out, Sazy.
I was gonna say, shout out to Sazy, man. He's gonna be big mad, but
right.
Yo, Sazy, it's all love, man.
No, we need to get Sazy on the mix. That's
you
right.
have to get Sazy on it. That's the thing. You gotta show that lineage. But and then if he's not down, he's not down.
It's actually Sazy was actually interested in hopping on Saiyan Armor when I made it. So maybe now's the time to bring my money forward and go see Sazy and be like, hey, let's drop the remix.
Yeah, he's got to look at that as like a show of respect. He can't be like, yo, you're jocking my shit or whatever. It's like,
right?
nah, we all love Dragon Ball Z, bro.
Yeah, because we did talk
Dragon
about
Ball
it.
Z.
We talked about it like 2 years ago when Saiyan Armor first came out. He was like 250 for a feature, and I was like, fuck, I don't got that kind of money, man. Like, I don't even know if I'm really real about it. Saiyan Armor was my first song.
Fuck, it was a banger though. It was a slapper.
But yeah, now it's gonna be a full length album coming.
Sazy, if you're listening, I vouch for this man, Pluto Hann. Hop on his shit. Hop on it. Like, make that Dragon Ball like official. Make that
right.
Dragon Ball lineage official, and don't be hating on this man when he drops his shit, because this is a dude right here. Y'all will get along for sure. So
hey, I appreciate that. I even look like Future Trunks, bro. Come on.
He really does.
Give me a chance.
Yeah. But yo, I appreciate you coming back on the show, man. And shouts out Bambino for making the little cameo, Lil Rom.
He's on live over here. Jeez.
Yeah, we out here, man. I mean, we're trying to make this social media thing work, We ain't out here clout chasing, so we got to do something.
Like how I just held a bong in my hand this entire conversation.
Mine's in the other room.
We're just talking about music here.
Oh man, should we nude out?
My friend's on video call with an artist.
Just do it.
Ezza.
Yeah.
He's from my area.
All right, I'm hitting the nude. This is for everybody watching.
Yeah.
Hey, strictly for the YouTube views. I'm sorry, listeners.
See, that's Simon.
Smoked him out.
Simon's from the UK.
Does he know he's on a talk show right now?
Shout out Simon from the UK. What up? What up?
Yeah.
Tell him to tune in to Ezza Trips Balls. Yeah, we got a viewer. Ezza.
Hey, man, that's all I can hope for, man, is a viewer or two, man. But no, man, I hope that some of my viewers go check your shit out now. So that's how it goes, bro.
Hey, hell yeah, man.
Let's get it, bro. One love.
One love, bro.
Oh, wait. Tell people your social media and shit, because you got some weird ass names. Where can they find you?
Oh yeah, so look me up on YouTube, Pluto Hann, and look me up on Instagram, Hashirama Baby.
Hashirama Baby, that's it. I knew it was
Hashirama Baby. Pluto Hann on absolutely everything else. And check out the hashtag Rabbit Gang with a V as the A in gang. Rabbit GVNG. Check us out, and don't forget to check out Choom Gang, because these guys got some crazy fucking music.
Hey,
R.I.P. Long live Chuck.
Long live
For
Chuck
real,
all
though.
day. Yo, Bambino, let the people know where they can find you, man. Find your music, your live streams, whatever you want to promote.
Okay, you guys can find me on Spotify right now on Lil Rom under Seasons, my EP album. Go check that out.
Lil Rom Seasons. What's your Instagram and shit?
Oh, my Instagram is AKA Danny Boy with 2 A hotmails. That's the A.
Hey, that's what's up.
So go check out my Instagram too, AKA Danny Boy.
Appreciate you, bro. And what about the live streams?
The live stream, if you guys want to check me out on Live Me, go check me up. And I am AKA Lil Rom on that too. So I'm on some platforms, on some apps. So you can come see me and we can stream. We can platform our musics together, do whatever.
Some networking.
Yeah, some networking.
I appreciate you, man. Much love.
Yeah, man.
Rabbit
Love
gang
you,
all
Ezza.
day. Yeah, you
Hell
too,
yeah.
brother. I appreciate you.
Yeah, man. Shout out to Ezza, Trip Balls.
Hey, my man. Much love, boys. Love you, boys, man. Keep.
About to take a plane to another plane, to another plane, to another plane. Bumping Baka not nice while I'm trapping in the rain.